Welcome to Trucker Gaming. I'm Bo. If you like this content, please don't hesitate to like and subscribe, and please leave a comment of anything that I'm doing wrong on this video or anything that you would like to add as far as encouragement. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Welcome back. This is Bo, Trucker Gaming, and look like from the looks of it, we're going to be with Connor again, and I will be giving my synopsis on this, my take on this chapter as we go through it. Enjoy. I meant I will be giving my take on it as at the end of it. Take care. Okay, everybody. Well, I'm looking at my last video, and I'm looking at it right now, and we have no comments, so there will be no comment reading on this one as far as ideas and how everything is going. And thank you for enjoying my videos, and I will be stay tuned at the end of the video, and I will give my analysis on the rest of what's going on here. So enjoy.
What's your problem? Gonna buy me a drink? That's what I thought. The fuck you looking at?
Lieutenant Anderson, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife. I looked for you at the station, but nobody knew where you were. They said you were probably having a drink nearby. I was lucky to find you at the 5th bar.
What do you want?
You were assigned a case early this evening. A homicide involving a CyberLife android. In accordance with procedure, the company has allocated a specialized model to assist investigators.
Well, I don't need any assistance. Especially not from a plastic asshole like you. Just be a good little robot and get the fuck out of here.
Listen, I think you should stop drinking and come with me. It'll make life easier for both of us. I understand that some people are not comfortable in the presence of androids, but
I am perfectly comfortable. Now back off before I crush you like an empty beer can.
You know what? I'll buy you one for the road. What do you say? Bartender, the same again, please.
See that, Jim? Wonders of technology. Make it a double. Did you say homicide? You wait here. I won't be long.
My instructions are to accompany you to the crime scene, Lieutenant.
Listen, I don't give a fuck about your instructions. I told you to wait here, so you shut the fuck up and you wait here.
Josh Douglas for Channel 16. Can you confirm that this is a homicide?
I'm not confirming anything.
Typical DPD. They don't tell us shit.
Androids are not permitted beyond this point.
It's with me. What part of staying in the car didn't you understand?
Your order contradicted my instructions, Lieutenant.
You don't talk, you don't touch anything, and you stay out of my way. Got it?
Got it.
Evening, Hank. We were starting to think you weren't gonna show.
Yeah, that was the plan until this asshole found me.
So, you got yourself an android, huh?
Oh, very funny. Just tell me what happened.
We had a call around 8 from the landlord. The tenant hadn't paid his rent for a few months, so he thought he drove by, see what was going on. Jesus, that smell was even worse before we opened the windows. The victim's name's Carlos Ortiz. He has a record for theft and aggravated assault. According to the neighbors, he was kind of a loner. Stayed inside most of the time. They hardly ever saw him.
Wow, state he's in. Wasn't worth calling everybody out in the middle of the night. Could have waited till morning.
I'd say he's been there for a good 3 weeks. We'll know more when the coroner gets here. There's a kitchen knife over here. Probably the murder weapon.
Any sign of a break-in?
Nope. The landlord said the front door was locked from the inside. All the windows were boarded up. The killer must have gone out the back way.
What do we know about his android?
Not much. The neighbors confirmed he had one, but it wasn't here when we arrived. I gotta get some air. Make yourself at home. I'll be outside if you need me.
perfect. It's way too neat. No human rights like this. Chris, was this written in the victim's blood?
I would say so. We're taking samples for analysis.
Red ice. Seems our friend Carlos liked to party.
Was stabbed 28 times.
Yeah. Seems like the killer really had it in for him. Chris, I want full analysis on the narcotics.
Consider it done, Lieutenant. Mike, you finished taking samples there?
Yeah, that's it.
Door was locked from the inside. Killer must have gone out this way.
There are no footprints apart from Officer Collins' size 10 shoes.
Well, this happened weeks ago. Tracks could have faded.
No, this type of soil would retain a trace. Nobody's been out here for a long time. Lieutenant, I think I figured out what happened.
Oh, yeah? Shoot, I'm all ears.
It all started in the kitchen.
There are obvious signs of a struggle. Question is, what exactly happened here?
I think the victim attacked the android with the bat.
That lines up with the evidence. Go on.
The android stabbed the victim.
So the android was trying to defend itself, right? Okay, then what happened?
The victim fled to the living room.
And he tried to get away from the android. All right, that makes sense.
The android murdered the victim with the knife.
Okay. Your theory's not totally ridiculous, but it doesn't tell us where the android went.
It was damaged by the bat and lost some therium.
Lost some what?
Therium. You call it blue blood. It's the fluid that powers androids' biocomponents. It evaporates after a few hours and becomes invisible to the naked eye.
Oh. But I bet you can still see it, can't you?
Correct.
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing with that chair?
I'm going to check something.
I'm gonna check something.
was just defending myself. He was gonna kill me. I'm begging you. Don't tell him.
Connor, what the fuck is going on up there?
It's here, Lieutenant!
Oh, shit. Chris, Ben, get your asses in here now! Come on!
So we start this episode off with Connor meeting Frank, as it is, at a bar. Frank really don't care for androids that much, but he's not really just against them, but he's part of society. I'm going by the pictures so I can just skip through. They get to their crime scene, and the crime scene is about drug addict gets killed by android. And then, you know how crime scenes go, they're working the crime scene. And Connor tells Frank his theory on it. And then Connor finds the android that they was looking for, because they figured out that he never left. So there was a nice investigative episode. You could tell that Frank was trying to feel Connor out a little bit, you know, like, okay, since I'm stuck with you, what can you do? That's what this episode was like. And that ending for this episode was a little bit more on the you're supposed to be one of us and you're ratting us out type deal, like you're a machine, why can't you be with the machines? That's the look that he got, like, man, I was just defending myself, like, you know, hands up. No, let me quit. I'm just playing. But that's what it seems like you can't think for yourself, like you have to do what we do, you know. It's just one of those things that you're supposed to be one of us type deals. And that's my view on the episode. You know, I gave a little skip through on it, and my skip through of it, and my take on the whole thing. Like, that's what I was trying to do with this episode and stuff like that. But leave your comments in the comment section. Please give a thumbs up, and I will catch y'all on the next episode.